Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing a mock draft, but I'm going to be talking about the pre-draft top 10 players. So it's going to change. I'm going to come back out. Maybe change. I don't know. Not going to change much. If it does, so I'm going to do this. It's like with quarterback. When we start with this, I'm going to do the mock. Quarterback. So number one, of course, is going to be Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if any of that will change with Aaron Rodgers. Go number two, I have Cam Newton. He had a really good year last year. I think he's going to have a really good year this year if he can pretty much stay healthy and if he can have. He had a better wide receiver. He have what's his name? His running back, Christian McCaffrey, to help him. So I think he could have a good year. He might go down. I don't know. So I had to, after the draft, like I said, things can change. This is not what I'm going to be looking like week one of fantasy football. All right. At number three, we have Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, you have to put him up there because somehow he always have a lot of points. Rushing the ball, he double threat. Rushing the ball, passing the ball, he can do it all. Especially in PPR, he's top 5 for me. Number 4 is Tom Brady. Had him out the top. I had him at 5, moving back. Had him at 5, moving back. So he's not going to have a good year. He did last year, MVP. But he will have a good year. I don't know. That's my opinion on it. You could have a different opinion. He lost good wide receivers. He didn't really add a really good receiver to him. I don't know. Like I said, we have to wait and see game. But yeah. Tom Brady is number 4. Number 5, Derek Carr. I think he's going to have a really good year. If you watch my video I did a while back, I talked about players that are going to have a good year, players that are going to have a bad year, and he was the one that's going to take a step forward. I think he will be better than he was. What he was last year. Last year he wasn't as good. There was games he put like barely points up. But I think that's going to change. He got a quarterback, a new coach. He got some new wide receivers put in. Marshawn Lynch is there. I think he's going to have a pretty good year. That's why I put at number 5. It might change, like I said. None of this is set. The draft hadn't even happened yet. None of this happened yet. So it hadn't even changed. It might change, all right? Number 6 is Drew Brees. He's just getting up there in the age. He's not a throwing off. They're not a throwing offense anymore. You have Alvin Kamara and Mike Ingram. They're a running team now. There was a game last year they ran the ball 24 times straight. You don't do that in the NFL. So who else? Right, number 7, Carson Wentz. I don't have him as high as some people would. After him coming off injury, I think he's not going to be bad because of the injury. He's not going to be as good as he was last year. People have film on him. If it might that way he top 6, still number 1. But I like this players before him better. He's still a top 10 quarterback, but it's not for my liking. He's good. I would pick him up. Number 8, Philip Rivers. Um, Last year he was really under the radar. Nobody really talked about him. He was under the radar. Really good games down the stretch last year. I mean, he did really good. Um, yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna be good. He got Mark Ingram at a running back. I mean, he got good wide receiver core. So I see him at a good number top 10 quarterback again. I don't think he can move much, but I really like him. Number 8. So hope he could have a really good year. I mean, I could have had him maybe a little higher, but I didn't like him over Wentz and Drew Brees and Derek Carr. So, all right, number 9, Jared Goff. Jared Goff is he's a good quarterback. Year 1 he wasn't as good. Year 2 he got better. He still have some good wide receivers. He have Todd Gurley, one of the best running backs in the game. I mean, you cannot like Jared Goff. He's gonna have the same year last year, if not better. So I mean, I'll pick him up. Um, yeah, that's number 9. Number 10, Ben Roethlisberger. The only reason why I have him down so low, he's old. He thought about retiring. He got Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. Yes, that can help you as a wide receiver quarterback. But he's just gotten old and everything else. So I mean, he's still in top 10. So don't worry if you think, oh well, Big Ben is better than that. He's still good. Alright, I'm not downing him. I don't want y'all picking him up in the first round, like first pick of quarterbacks, and he just go out and do bad. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not what I want to happen. Alright, moving on to running backs, top 10 running backs. Number 1 is David Johnson. Yes, he came off injury, but I think he's going to have a really good year. I mean, like, no, don't do that, don't get him. I think he's going to have a good year. I think he's going to have a better year than Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley and Zeke Elliott put together. Nah, just kidding. But he's going to be the better one of the backs. They're going to have to give him the ball more because of Sam Bradford being the new quarterback in town. Not going to trust him probably as much as he was there longer term. So they're going to give him the ball a lot. PPR, yeah, number 1 pick no matter what. If you can get him in like the 5th pick, you got to seal there. Alright. Number 2, Le'Veon Bell. You can't put Le'Veon Bell out of the top 2. I mean, he can catch the ball, he can run the ball, he can do it all. I mean, he want to get paid like a wide receiver and a running back. I mean, this kid's crazy. But, like I said, really good running back. Number 2 for me. We go down to defense. We go down to number 3, Todd Gurley. Last year he was number 1 running back in fantasy. This year he would take a step back. I don't think ever running backs were back to back good. Number 1. So don't do that. Number 4 is Ezekiel Elliott. No more Dez. They got a good offense line, so I mean, I think I'm running the ball more this year, especially when Dak wasn't as good last year when they didn't have him. They get those. If you run the ball, play action, it help Dak more. So, yeah, they're gonna run the ball a lot more. Don't worry about that. So yeah, look out. Zeke will be a top 5. Number 5. I don't know. I mean, people are not gonna like this. But I think it's a really good pick. Um, Number 5, Dalvin Cook. People don't like it because of injury last year. He could be injury prone. I really like last year. He was a really good back. I really like him this last year. If you didn't like him, maybe drafted again. Oh well. Yeah, Dalvin Cook, really good running back. He's in Minnesota. Kirk Cousins back over in Minnesota now. Kirk Cousins never had really a running game, but I'm not talking about him right now. But yeah, last year, really good running back. So he got hurt. I think he's gonna pick up where he left off. He's gonna be a top 5 running back. People gonna pick him up in like a top 15 running back because they're afraid of him. I say go for it. I mean, you can't go wrong going for it. Right now I'm just picking up players, so I'm trying to focus on this. Alright, number 6, Alvin Kamara. People saying too high. He's a committee back, but Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram are going to get you the points. Both of them. I mean, last year, look at them. They both had the ball in their hand in a game, and they both put up 20 plus points. You got the running the ball, you got the pass, catching the ball. You have it where they can catch the ball and run the ball. Don't worry about that. You're going to put up the point. Alvin Kamara, top 6, top 5, top 10. Number 6 for me. You won't waste your pick on him. Alright, moving on. Number 7, Little Fournette. I would like to have him higher, but after looking into it and talking with some people, he's too injury prone. He was very injury prone in college. Last year he got hurt. For like 3 games, but one of the games was a bye week. But if it wasn't a bye week, he wouldn't played. So I don't know. You don't want someone that you can't count on. But he will be there. We're going to put up the points. Oh, fudge. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Alright, he still would put up the points. So, he would be a good pick. Alright, number 8. Like I said, talking about the quarterback, Mark Ingram. No, sorry. Melvin Gordon. Thinking of Mark Ingram. Melvin Gordon is a number 8 for me. He don't have a really committee there. He's all by himself, the workhorse. He put up good points last year. He has Phillips Rivers as his quarterback. He also catches the ball more than like other running backs do, and he's by himself. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. So yeah, top 8. Like I said, number 9, I have Mark Ingram. Like I said, they're two spots away, 3 spots away from Alvin Kamara, but they're both going to put up top plus 20 plus. So I mean, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Let's see here. What else? Who else? Number 10, LaShawn McCoy. People can be like, whoa, Sean McCoy wasn't in the top 5. What are you doing? Last year he was. Well, old age gonna catch up to him. Don't you think, oh, he's young, he can handle it. We got a good quarter running back here. Old age gonna catch up to him. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's still gonna be good. They're probably gonna have him run the ball a lot because of a rookie quarterback. But last year he was banged up. A couple games he could have missed. He's getting the old age. Old age gonna catch up. I'll be on the lookout for him. I wouldn't want to pick him up high. Alright, moving on to wide receivers. Number 1, of course, Antonio Brown. I don't have to talk about that. Y'all know who he is. You know how dynamic of a playmaker he is. How good he is. How only person close to him is my number 2, and that is the not Deshaun. Oh my goodness, Hopkins, D-Hop. Let's go, DeAndre Hopkins. Sorry, messed up. But, all right, DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins is going to be a number 2 pick by far. Like those are the only two I see going top first round. If you're going to pick a wide receiver in first round, don't pick anybody else. Those are the number 1 and 2 that can change your fantasy team around if you had them on your team. Also, if you had a good running back on your team, like I say, 1 and 2 running backs. Number 3, get yourself a Doug Baldwin type of player. All right. Moving on to number 3, Odell Beckham. Odell, he's going to be on the Giants. I picked him up in one of my mock drafts in the second round. I did, and somebody commented like, "Why Odell? You don't know where you're going." He's staying in New York. The team decided they didn't really want to trade him. He's at OTAs. I mean, it could still happen in the draft, but Odell is just a good talent. He can go anywhere and still be good, so you don't have to worry about Odell. All right, Odell number 3. Number 4, Michael Thomas for the Saints. He's a good running back. I mean, it's a good wide receiver. I'm sorry. Last year, with only problem with him, he might move down for me, but the Saints just signed the new wide receiver from the Bears. I can't remember his name on top of my head right now, but they just signed him. That could affect his value, but I don't think with a talent like him much. I mean, maybe a couple of catches, but he can make the catch it up. I mean, he can make it back. So, I mean, I'll still pick him in the top 10, if not the top 5. So yeah. All right, number 5 is Keenan Allen. Really good wide receiver for the Chargers. He went over. He had a really good year last year. He got hurt towards the end of the season, which, not being happy for somebody getting injured, but it helped me in my fantasy because I played against the guy that had him when he was hurt. But yeah. He's a good wide receiver. Like I said, Philip Rivers throwing to him. He have Mike Ingram as running back. I like him this year again, top 5. Pick him up. Good wide receiver. Number 6, Julio Jones. Last year he was not consistent. He was, if anything, not good. Yeah, how to say it? There was games where he didn't do nothing. And the games where he went off and got 52 points. I mean, he's a big jump. He's still a good number 1 because he's going to get you that points. He's effective to give you that points. I think the offense is going to do better this year. Matt Ryan's going to be throwing it a little bit better. I think he's going to do a little bit better. But just saying, that's why he's number 6. All right, number 7. Davante Adams. Wow. I don't have feeling in the top 10. I'm just not looking at that. Oh. But, yeah, Adams, Green Bay. Good quarterback. They're throwing the ball to him. You don't have to worry about Jordy Nelson anymore. He's the number 1, it looked like. He can get all the target. Last year was just a showing for him because he didn't have Aaron Rodgers there throwing it to him. And he had Jordy Nelson there. I should have put him higher. But top 7, fair enough. So, be on the lookout for him. Keep forgetting this, but I want to focus on the top 10 players. That's why I keep forgetting this. Let's go to number 8. Mike Evans. He wasn't as good last year. Up and down. There were some times where you picked him up around 1 and people were putting him on his bench. That's how bad he was last year. I think he's going to take a turnaround. He's not top 5, not top 7, but 8 for sure. He's going to be good. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah, he's going to be... He'll be better this year. I see it this year. He'll be better. Whatever his name. I forget the quarterback name, but he was hurt last year a lot. Fitzpatrick came in. That's not a good. Yeah. Moving on from there. It's a good defense. Number 9, Jarvis Landry. Landry over in the Browns, but in PPR, he's a beast. And if you play PPR, pick him up. He's gonna have at least another 150 targets probably. If the Browns don't draft a quarterback and they stick with Tyrod Taylor, he can throw the ball. Well, that's P right now. Yeah, he's gonna be good. Especially in the PPR. If they don't pick a quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, hopefully they pick Saquon Barkley. Not what I want them to do. But if they don't pick him in number 1, the Giants are probably gonna pick him up in number 2. What I'm looking at. So if they can pick up Saquon Barkley, that offense could be pretty good. I hope they do. Could that be a beast offense? Because they have Landry, they have Saquon, they have Tyrod Taylor. He's not as good a quarterback, but he made the playoffs last year. I mean, I'm not saying the Browns are going to the playoffs. I'm not saying. All right, number 10, Doug Baldwin. All right, Dougie. All right, I'm gonna give you my top 5 tight ends. After I talk about Doug Baldwin, I didn't finish. I'm sorry. The top 10 is still shady. So yeah. All right, Doug Baldwin, Russell Wilson, the quarterback. Good quarterback. I'm not getting anything off of him. But yeah, Doug Baldwin's top 10. You have him on your team. He's good. Last year he was inconsistent, but I think he'll be better this year. I think also had a little tweak in his legs or whatever because he was not as Russell Wilson towards the end. So he's a good quarterback. Running back. All right, top 10 tight ends. Number 1, of course, Gronkowski. People think, well, is Gronkowski going to be even playing? I'm like, I never got an A in this draft. Man, that's great. Got a beast team, too. So, I mean, that's, of course, why I got Antonio Brown. My goodness. Wow, I got a beast team, man. Backups, even beast. That's amazing. I got a screenshot to post it. But, yeah. Top 10, Gronkowski, of course, number 1. Why wouldn't he be number 1? People are like, well, no, he's not going to play. Well, back in my hold, it's likely he will. If he don't, I will change it. My number 1 tight end would be Zach Ertz. Alright, Zach Ertz is a beast of a tight end, especially with Carson Wentz there. Even when Carson Wentz wasn't there, he's just a tight end that you want on your team. I'm sorry to say that. I had Kelsey there, but Kelsey lost his quarterback. Now he's at a pretty much a rookie quarterback. So he's still gonna be a good tight end, but Kelsey's not number 2. Zach is. So let's move on to number 2. Number 3. Travis Kelsey. He's number 3. I couldn't move him down. He's too good of a player. So yeah, he's number 3. Like I said, rookie quarterback. I don't really like that. Let me show you how the picks went. Let's go back to number 1. I don't really like how he had a rookie quarterback now, but oh well. Alright, number 4, Greg Olsen. How about round 1 went? Round 2. Greg Olsen, he is good quarterback, good wide receiver. He's pretty much wide receiver, but a good tight end. Good quarterback. So I think you could pick. I picked him up last year in the early rounds. Before I really thought about stuff, and then early rounds, and then he got hurt early for me, and then I had to put Jimmy Graham in, which was a good idea. Alright, moving on to number 5 is. Can y'all guess? Leave a comment who you think it is before I say it. Alright, pause the video. Leave a comment who you think number 5 is. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Kyle Rudolph. Yes, I said it. He's in Minnesota. Kirk Cousins in Minnesota. Cousins like throwing Jordan Reed a lot when Jordan Reed was healthy. Those game with Reed, he got 2 touchdowns in 100 yards. I really like Jordan Reed. He's not in top 5. He's not even in the top 8. He's in top 10, but not in the top. Alright, like I said, Cousins like throwing a tight end. He's there. He's a good tight end. I like him a lot. People saying, "Yo, you're crazy now." He's good. He's a good tight end. I might be crazy, but he's a good tight end. Alright, that's my top 5 tight ends. I don't have my top 10 yet. I will get that out. Like I said, this is pre-draft. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, I do have my pulpit team. There's no way on earth you can get this. If you can get this, I don't want to play against you ever. Number 1 quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Decent quarterback. Alright. You go down to running back. You got David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell. My 2 running backs. Beast of running backs. I mean, like I said, you're not going to get this pulpit team. If you could have a couple players of this team, you would be a beast. No doubt about it. Alright, wide receivers, Antonio Brown and D Hop. I like calling him D Hop, even though who he is DeAndre Hopkins. D Hop. So, going to flex player, you got Todd Gurley. I mean, you're not going to get all these players, but if you could have at least 3 of these players in your team, I'm liking it. I don't want to play your team. But yeah. Then you move on to tight end, Gronkowski, of course. Defense is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alright, call them Jaguars. Sorry, allergy backed that up. Jacksonville. I don't think they're gonna be number 1 defense this year. I mean, I could be wrong. Last year they surprised me. Oh man. Kicker. I don't really have a number 1 kicker. I mean, you don't know who's gonna be that number 1 kicker is. I mean, you could draft somebody last at kicker and be number 1 kicker. It all depends who the number 1 offense is, really. More kicks you get to do. You find out who the number 1 offense is, go with that kicker. Right now, I don't really know. The Rams. Minnesota look like it could be. It's going to be hard to find out who that is. But yeah, Jacksonville. So, that's my top 10, top whatever. Best player team, corporate team, whatever. Hope you guys learned something from this. Happy I have to do this. Like I said, probably after the draft. I don't know when. Probably a month or so after the draft. Going to be posting this on Instagram. I'm not going to be doing it on this. If you want to see it, you got to go to Instagram. I'll do a top 10 again, but with like the real, what my rankings are. Like my true rankings. Top 10. But I'm not going to do my top 20, 25, 30. That will be on my Instagram. If you want to see that, you go follow me on there at FantasyHelp 2.0. I'm going to put the rankings on there. I only do YouTube because this video is probably already around like 10 minutes or so, or maybe even longer. And I can't post that on Instagram. So, what do you do? So, my short videos, I do Instagram. I post on Instagram. So, yeah. Go follow me on there. I'm going to be following back my 500 and giving my 500 followers. I'm gonna be following them back and giving them a shout out. So go follow me on there. So I'm going to pack it up here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you leave a like if you did. Leave it down. Comment down below who your number one quarterback is, because a lot of people don't like Aaron Rodgers number one. Leave down below who's your top 5 quarterbacks are. I want to know. Leave it down below if you want and you really want to. Leave down below your top 5 every player: running back, quarterback, wide receiver, and tight end. Don't worry about defense and kicker, because that's gonna you can never tell with them. You can never tell with any player, but defense and kicker, don't worry about that. Just do the main 4. Comment down below. Whoever I think had the best. If you comment down below, whoever I think has the best top 5 of all players, I will. You can't copy mine either. I will give them a shout out in my next video, maybe. So we'll see. All right, go do that. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, put post notifications on so you know when I post. Go do the same on my Instagram. Follow me, put my post notifications on. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you go back to my next video. I don't know what it is right now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I might do like a top 5 draft picks. The top 5 picks in the draft, and I might talk if not defense, because I don't really talk about defense. But oh well, we'll see. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.